Okay, here's another pool update. This is March 27th. We have been having warm temperatures, up to 60, 62 degrees. I don't know, there's been a few days where it's been like 50, but for the past week, we've been having very nice temperatures. Anyway, so for a week, we've had sunny, beautiful, perfect weather. So I came out here because I was a little concerned since we haven't hooked up the pump yet, that there might be some algae growing, or things like that. So far I haven't seen any. So you can see the top the cover just keeps getting worse and worse. But anyway, like I said, we're going to replace it anyhow. Okay, so aside from there being leaves and, dirt in the bottom, the water itself has remained clear. So, it's very nice. Okay, overall, considering the winter that we had a really cold, long, windy, way below freezing, very bad, rough winter. And so I'm very pleased that this pool stayed up. The cover was the only problem. I think if we had our cover system, figured out, I'd think the water would be much better and wouldn't have had a problem. But anyway, so see? That's just what it looks like. Alright, so thank you for watching. Okay, so today is April 6th, and we are getting ready to go ahead and hook up the pool. My oldest is over here dragging the tarp out, or the cover, so she's doing that. My youngest took the clamps off. So, you can see. Alright, so today is April 7th. It is 6:30 in the evening. I just wanted to show you kind of what the pool looks like. We took the cover off this afternoon. We went ahead and hooked up the pool pump. And if you've watched the other videos, the other update videos, that the pool cover was a huge flop. It wasn't on even halfway on the whole winter. So we had a lot of snow and rain in this. Anyhow, but the water itself doesn't look too bad, but there are several bugs and leaves. But the water itself doesn't look too bad. Okay, so this little sponge thing here is that sorb. It was supposed to, hang on, there we go. It was supposed to, float around all winter and kind of turn a nasty, grimy color as it soaked up, oils and just whatever might be floating around. But it's still fairly clean considering what I thought it would be. So I think that's a good sign. I need to take that out, but I think that's a good sign. I think that means that our pool water wasn't actually too cruddy to begin with, so that's pretty good. All right, so that's what the pool looks like after surviving the winter. Let's see here. You can see, try not to show you the house. I went ahead and put in that floater over there. So I put that in, and it has a couple bleach tabs in it. So now I will just go around the pool, just so you can kind of see how it held up. Like I said, we had just hooked up this pool pump and pool filter just a few hours ago, and we had to, backwash, flush it all to clean the sand out. But so you can just kind of see how the pool has held up. And just in case you don't remember, this is a 24-foot round Coleman Power Steel vinyl above ground pool. Sorry, I know I'm pretty close to it, but trying not to fall off this little ledge here that I'm walking on. I just kind of wanted to show you best I can without falling what it looks like. Okay, of course we still have to add more water to it to get the water levels up where they need to be. Okay, so today is Sunday, April 7th. Yesterday, April 6th, we went ahead and hooked the pool back up, opened it back up. Okay, you can see that wad of leaves right there. Okay, but I just kind of wanted to show you what this looks like. This is about 6 o'clock or 6:30 in the evening, so the sun is not directly overhead, but I just wanted to show you how well that winterizing pool kit did. The water is clear, but of course, you know, there's bugs in here, there's dirt, there's leaves, but if you watched my other two, the other update videos of how the pool cover was doing, if you watched those, then you would see that our problem was our pool cover. It just would not stay on. But anyhow, so I think that the pool, there would not be nearly as many leaves or bugs in here if the pool cover had done much better, but it didn't. But the water itself has stayed fairly clear, so I'm very, very pleased with that. Okay, so I went ahead and I tested our pool. Okay, so I tested the pool just a while ago. Surprisingly, all of our numbers were good except the chlorine. You know, we haven't added anything. I did put in, where's it at? Can't find it. Anyway, that little floater over there. I did put in some chlorine tablets yesterday, but as of right now, our chlorine is 0, but our pH, our total alkalinity, total hardness, cyanuric acid, those are all right in the ideal range. I don't really know how that's possible. I guess it was just that kit that we bought, maybe. So that was surprising, but the water levels was good. So that little white floater that you saw in the winterizing pool closing video that had, here, hold this, thank you. That was a little bobber, and it would disperse, I forget what it was called, but anyway, we took it out, and it was all empty, so whatever was in it, it used the whole thing. So I'll just walk around and show you kind of the sides of the pool. We did not have to use any of the algae side. We did not have any algae growing, so that was a blessing. Okay, so here's another side of the pool. You can see we have plenty of bugs. On the underside of that pool cover, ladybugs had overwintered there, so that's what a lot of this is about. But you can see there is no algae. I was so surprised. So that bottle of algae side we did not have to use. Alright, so all we have to do is go ahead and, you know, put some of our chemicals in and clean this out, you know, with that pool vac and the net. But yeah, so I guess there you go. So there is an update on how the winterizing kit we bought